Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and today I'm here with an update for RHINOSHIELD's iPhone 16 series cases. Their SolidSuit, JellyTint, and Clear cases now have a covered camera control button, so that is excellent. Works really well. It is made of a carbon nanotube material that is extremely responsive, and of course having this area covered means you get greater protection there. You also get great protection overall in terms of drop protection with RHINOSHIELD's cases. All of their models of cases are going to give you 11 feet of drop protection. These cases are also great for the environment because they're 100% recyclable, and you can choose print versions as well as plain versions and switch out your buttons and camera rims for a splash of color. So there's just a lot of great options with these cases. Let's take a closer look at them on my iPhone 16 Pro in white titanium. Starting off looking at the RHINOSHIELD SolidSuit case for the iPhone 16 Pro here in this beautiful pastel matcha color. So I wanted to show you the old version and the new version side by side. The old version here has the cutout for the camera control button, and the new version has this nice camera control button cover made of the carbon nanotube material. So both of these versions are currently still available on RHINOSHIELD's website, and they cost the same. So you're not going to save any money by going with the version that has the cutout as opposed to the camera control button, and the camera control button just works a whole lot better, so I would definitely recommend going with that. Other than that, these are basically going to be the same. You are going to have the same swappable buttons and camera rims. The one button you can't really swap out is the one for the camera control button. This is only available in black, and you have to keep this in place because if you don't have it in place, then the opening that remains is going to be too small for you to access your camera control area. Swapping out your other buttons is extremely fun and easy, and you can get different color buttons at the time of purchase for only $1, so that is a fun thing to do. All you need to do is push in your old buttons and then take your new buttons and push them outward. So that works really well. It's not hard to do, and in fact, when you first receive your RHINOSHIELD case, you'll see that the buttons are actually not installed. They come in a little envelope, and you have to install them yourself. But as you can see, it is really easy. Changing out your camera rim for another color is also really easy. All you need to do is press in your existing camera rim, and then you want to take your replacement camera rim and press it from the inside outwards. This is a fun and easy way to switch out the look of your phone. I think that it's easy to do and relatively inexpensive. I think it's one of the really nice features of RHINOSHIELD cases. Size-wise, the RHINOSHIELD SolidSuit cases are going to be a little bit bigger than Apple Silicone cases. So if you look, you can see you got a little bit taller case here, and it's going to be very slightly wider, but it is a small difference. I think that the biggest difference is that they are going to be thicker, but again, this is not a huge difference. These are relatively similar in size, and I think you're going to have a lot more protection with the RHINOSHIELD SolidSuit. You got that 11 feet of drop protection with the SolidSuit, and I think that you're obviously going to get some protection with Apple's silicone case, but Apple does not publish any kind of a drop rating for its silicone cases, and I think overall you're just going to have not nearly as protective a case. And as far as the covered camera control button area, obviously you have one on Apple's silicone case, and I think it works well, but to tell you the truth, I honestly like the one on the RHINOSHIELD cases better. I think that their new camera control button area with that carbon nanotube technology, I think that it works better, in my opinion, than the one on Apple silicone cases, and I think it also works better than simply using it on a naked iPhone. I think it's extremely responsive and overall just a really great addition. So these cases are really easy to get on and off your phone. And once on, you can see we got a good fit on here. We got a nice amount of lip. I do have a screen protector on here. This is RHINOSHIELD's Impact Protector Pro, and it is one of those fancy polymer screen protectors that's supposed to give you greater impact protection, and this is supposed to feel pretty much the same as glass, and I have to say, I think it does. I think it's a really nice screen protector. I've been enjoying having it on my phone since I reviewed it. The one downside, I think, is that it does scratch more easily, and I don't think that the oleophobic coating works quite as well as a glass one, but I do think it's going to give you greater impact protection. As you can see, it's got a really nice fit here with the SolidSuit case. And as far as fit is concerned, you have a good fit on here. You do have a very slight amount of flex, but overall you got a nice fit on here, but it's still quite easy to get on and off your phone. So looking down here at our port openings, these are nicely positioned and nicely sized. However, they are symmetrical for the asymmetrical port design of the phone, so that is not ideal. But other than that, I think everything is good, and I don't think you're going to have an issue with most third-party USB-C cables. Going up the side, you got some RHINOSHIELD branding down here, and then going up here to our buttons, really responsive, everything works great, and again, so fun that you can switch these out for different colors if you want to. And then looking at the view from the top, I think everything looks great here. Going over to the side, you got a super responsive side button, and then you've got a spot down here where you could attach a lanyard if you wanted to, but one does not come with the case. And then you have this lovely new camera control button with its carbon nanotube material. So everything works really well here. This pokes out just very slightly, so it makes your camera area very easy to access. It's very easy to slide your finger along, and you can go between your different modes very easily. I am just in love with this. This is the first case that I have tried other than this one from Apple that has a camera control area, and I think it works extremely well. Again, better than Apple Silicone one in my opinion. It's just more comfortable to slide your finger along here. So I do think that RHINOSHIELD has done a great job with this. Looking at the back of the case, you got some texture here, which is going to give you a bit of grip. However, overall, these are not grippy cases. So if you're looking for a grippy case, this is probably not it. But this material is quite easy to keep clean. When it gets dirty, it's easy to wash this off. I would take your phone out first, but this material is quite easy to take care of, and it does not scratch easily, and it doesn't show fingerprints. This is also going to be available in a wide variety of print options as well, so that is a really nice aspect of it. Overall, just a really nice case, great hand feel. You're going to have plenty of protection here for your rear camera, and of course, you do have the ability to switch out those camera rims for a different color, so that is really cool. And if you opt for a MagSafe version of this case, you're going to have super strong magnets. Everything works really well there. However, you don't have to go with a MagSafe version. This is available in a non-MagSafe version as well if you want to save a little bit of money. So checking out the magnetic strength, this is going to work great with Apple's MagSafe charger. Everything works really well here. Very, very tight, strong magnets. And of course, you're going to be able to use this with a wide variety of other MagSafe accessories, such as Apple's MagSafe wallet. That's going to work great. So overall, just a really nice case here from RHINOSHIELD. Removing this case is really easy. Just push off on your top right-hand corner and then go down to your bottom right-hand corner, push that one off, and then you pull out your phone. Checking this out in the beautiful ultramarine color, I switched out the buttons and camera rims with this green pastel matcha color. This one is not a MagSafe version. Again, you can save money with not going with a MagSafe version. Those are obviously going to work fine with regular wireless charging, just not with MagSafe charging. And you got a really cool look here. Loving the ultramarine. I think everything looks great here. Again, super easy to switch this out. You can check this one out in green. Here we got the green with the blue buttons. Really awesome look here. And of course, I could have just gone with everything green, but I thought it would be fun to switch things out. Checking out a few more colors. There's a lot to love here from RHINOSHIELD. You got a total of 12 colors available in the SolidSuit, from what I understand. Probably more coming every day. Moving on to RHINOSHIELD's Clear and JellyTint cases. Looking at these side by side with the SolidSuit, you can see that they are all basically the same size. So they're going to be the same height, same width, same thickness, and they're going to offer the same amount of drop protection at 11 feet. These also have a lot of other similarities with the SolidSuit. So you have the same option to go with changeable buttons and camera rims, and they're going to have that same really cool camera control button with carbon nanotube material. And overall, they're really basically the same case, except for the fact that these have a special guarantee from RHINOSHIELD. They have a lifetime guarantee against yellowing, which is really exciting. So no color change guaranteed for these. And as far as other aspects of the case, these are covered by a 2-year limited warranty. So one thing which is also different about these cases is that they are quite hard to get off your phone in comparison with the SolidSuit. So as I was showing you, SolidSuit cases, super easy to get on and off, and the JellyTint and the Clear cases are quite tight. The material is quite a bit different. So these are really rigid cases as opposed to your SolidSuit, which has a good amount of flex to it. It's just a completely different material. But other than that, really similar. Again, same size, same features, same protectiveness and all that. You just have a really, really different material. So if you love clear cases and you love showing things off, then I think that the JellyTint and the Clear case are going to be a great choice for you. But they do have their downsides in that they are hard to remove. And of course, like all clear cases and translucent cases, they show more fingerprints and scratches. So starting off here with our JellyTint case, if you like a case that is going to be really tight on your phone, then there's a lot to love here. You've also got a nice amount of protection here. Everything looks good, and it is just a super, super pretty case. Really, really nice. So looking down here at our port openings, these are going to be just the same as we saw with the SolidSuit. Everything works well here. Going up the sides, you have some RHINOSHIELD branding, but it's quite discreet. It's much more discreet than the one on the SolidSuit. And then going up here to the buttons, nice and responsive, everything works great. And of course, these are swappable buttons, so you can change out the color. Looking at the view here from the top, everything looks great. Nice fit here with RHINOSHIELD's Impact Protector Pro Screen Protector. And then going over here to the side button, again, nice and responsive, everything works great. Interestingly, there is no spot here for a lanyard with the JellyTint cases. You had one for the SolidSuit, you don't have that with the JellyTint. And then, of course, you've got this, again, really excellent button here for the camera control area. So everything works great here. Love this carbon nanotube button. Looking at the back of the case, does a wonderful job of putting your iPhone on display. Everything looks beautiful with this fancy pink color, one of the 4 colors available for the JellyTint cases. This case, again, is going to be food grade plastic, which is BPA free, going to give you that 11 feet of drop protection. And it's going to look just great on your iPhone. However, it's going to scratch relatively easily and it's going to show fingerprints relatively easily. But you don't have to worry about it yellowing, so that is great. The other thing which you want to be careful about with these cases is that they do not have much grip at all. Your SolidSuit case is going to give you a lot more grip than the JellyTint or the Clear case. And the SolidSuit's not that grippy. So this, I would say, falls into the slippery category of cases, but it's really beautiful. So if you are into clear cases, you may just have to overlook the fact that you really do not have much grip with this case. So looking at the amount of protection you have here for your rear camera, everything looks great there. And again, it is possible to swap out your rear camera rim. And as far as regular Qi wireless charging and MagSafe charging is concerned, you're going to be in great shape with these super strong RHINOSHIELD magnets, 2 times stronger than Apple's standard. So everything is going to work great there. Really, really tight and wonderful. It's going to work great with other MagSafe accessories as well, like Apple's MagSafe wallet and tons of others. So that's going to be great. But if you are not into MagSafe, you don't like the look of the MagSafe ring, which particularly on a clear case and a translucent case, not everybody does, you do have the option to go with one that doesn't have it. So again, if you go with that one, you don't have that MagSafe functionality, but some people think it looks a lot prettier to not have it. So it's nice that RHINOSHIELD allows you that option. So I think that really the only thing that is really problematic about these cases is getting them off. They are tight. So you just want to start with one side, usually at the bottom. So push it off a little bit and then go to the other side and push that off a little bit. And then just kind of go side to side, a little bit and a little bit more. And then your phone is going to pop out. But this is a lot more difficult than it is with the SolidSuit. So if this makes you nervous, then perhaps the JellyTint and the Clear cases are not a great choice for you. Checking this out in one of the non-MagSafe versions, here in the lovely ash black color. This is a really cool look. Again, this is not difficult to get on. It's just tricky to get off. So as you can see, again, super tight fit. It's one of the advantages of this kind of a case. Everything looks super sleek on here. Very little grip here, but it looks really beautiful. And then looking at the back, just gorgeous. Beautiful look and feel, and loving that gorgeous camera control button. And then we got the beautiful Moody green, one of my favorite of the JellyTint colors. Really lovely look here. Very classic. And then finally, Cyber Blue. This one, again, is one of the ones that is not MagSafe, no MagSafe ring, so you can save a bit of money if you're not into MagSafe or you don't like the look of MagSafe. It's nice that RHINOSHIELD offers that option. And then finally, you got RHINOSHIELD's beautiful clear case. This one's going to be just the same as the JellyTint case. Same size, same features, basically same everything. It's covered by that anti-yellowing guarantee, which is a lifetime warranty on that. So that is really exciting. It's the same hard material. It's going to be more difficult to get this one off of your phone. A little bit more difficult to get it on, although getting on is really not that hard. And of course, we've got that same camera control button, same 11 feet of drop protection, same material, which is 100% recyclable monomaterial. And this one is going to be food grade plastic, which is BPA free. So there's just a lot to love here with the clear case. So putting your phone in here, going to be the same as the other ones, just clips on. Once on, you got a great fit on here, very tight, very secure. Got a good amount of lip around your screen. Very nice fit here with the RHINOSHIELD Impact Protector Pro Screen Protector. I think everything looks great. If you are into clear cases, you're just really going to love this one. Buttons are nice and responsive. And of course, I'm loving the new camera control button. Everything works great there. And again, just a beautiful clear case. Guaranteed not to turn yellow. Fantastic magnets on here. Like any clear case, this one is going to show fingerprints and it's going to scratch more easily. So you definitely do have your downsides with this, and of course this is going to be slippery. But as long as you're good with all that, there is a lot to love here. You got super strong magnets, nice amount of protection here for your rear camera. Overall, just a really nice case here from RHINOSHIELD. Again, we've been looking at the new and improved iPhone 16 series SolidSuit, JellyTint, and Clear cases from RHINOSHIELD. The SolidSuit cases are going to start at $29.99 if you go with the non-MagSafe version, and $44.99 if you go with the MagSafe version. And whether or not you choose to go with the camera control button cover or the non-camera control button cover with the cutout, the price is going to be the same. The SolidSuit is going to be available in 12 different colors, as well as a wide variety of print options where you're going to pay a little bit more for those. And if you want to get additional button colors or camera rim colors, those are going to be $1 each. So if you go with the Clear and the JellyTint cases, those are going to be $37.99 if you go with the non-MagSafe version, and $46.99 if you go with the MagSafe versions. The extra buttons and camera rims are going to be the same price that I just mentioned. The Clear case is only going to come in a single color, clear, and the JellyTint case is going to come in the 4 colors that were shown in this review: Fancy Pink, Moody Green, Cyber Blue, and Ash Black. So many thanks to the kind folks at RHINOSHIELD for sending me out these samples to review. You can save 10% on your RHINOSHIELD purchase, assuming that you meet the $50 minimum purchase requirement, if you use the affiliate discount code, especially for my viewers, which is TheTechReviewer88, so don't forget about that. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Again, this is Kristen with The Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.